E.N.D here. Phyrexia All Will Be One will feature 10 planeswalkers. 5 of them will be completed and the other 5 not. As at the recording of the video, we know that Lukka and Nahiri will be completed, and most probably our beloved Jace, Vraska and Nissa also. Completed is a keyword ability introduced in Kamigawa Dynasty. It's the first planeswalker only keyword ability and is associated with Phyrexian hybrid mana. If part of the mana cost is paid with life instead of mana, the planeswalkers enters the battlefield with fewer loyalty counters. But how do you play a completed planeswalker? Let's build the battlefield and let's cast Ajani Sleeper Agent. Ajani Sleeper Agent has completed, meaning that if I cast Ajani Sleeper Agent paying its mana cost including the Phyrexian hybrid mana green and white with mana, it will enter the battlefield with 4 loyalty counters. But if I pay the Phyrexian hybrid mana green and white with 2 life, it will enter the battlefield with 2 less loyalty counters. It all depends how you're going to pay for the hybrid Phyrexian mana, even mana or in life. In my case, I'm going to pay life, and Ajani Sleeper Agent will enter the battlefield with 2 loyalty counters. At this stage, Ajani Sleeper Agent it's a normal planeswalker and I can activate its ability, and because it has only 2 loyalty counters, at this stage I can only activate the first ability. Some notes: Completed is a static ability found on some planeswalker cards. Completed means if this permanent would enter the battlefield with 1 or more loyalty counters on it, and the player who cast it chose to pay life for any part of its cost represented by the Phyrexian mana symbols, it instead enters the battlefield with that many loyalty counters -2 for each of those mana symbols. Completed is a replacement effect, but it applies only to a permanent that is entering the battlefield with loyalty counters. Any other replacement effect that would apply to the number of loyalty counters it enters the battlefield with will apply as normal. The completed ability looks only at whether a player chose to pay 2 life for the Phyrexian mana symbol as they were casting the spell. If a player paid life for some other reason while casting the spell, it will not reduce the number of loyalty counters the planeswalker enters the battlefield with. So this is how you play completed planeswalkers. Leave me a comment below what do you think about Phyrexia All Will Be One and all these new completed planeswalkers. And as always, subscribe button is here. Subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.